Coming up on Around San Diego, the double murder trial of a former TikTok star will continue this week. Why the defense claims he was pushed to commit those killings. And a third case of measles has been confirmed in San Diego County, how it spreads and what you should be aware of. Plus, Red Lobsters all over the country are shutting down, including some here in San Diego. What we know right now about the closures. Hi there, and thank you so much for joining us as we take you around San Diego. I'm CBS 8's Jenny Day. I'll get you caught up on a week's worth of news and look ahead in less than 30 minutes. We do begin with crime and the latest from the courthouse, where the double murder trial of a former TikTok influencer will resume this week. Ali Abulabon is accused of killing his wife Anna and her friend Rayburn Barron inside of an East Village high-rise in October of 2021. Thursday, the defense cross-examined one of the main detectives assigned to the case. The defense asked Ricardo Escalante about cell phone data that he analyzed, including whether text messages between the victims proved that they were having a sexual relationship, despite Anna telling her husband she would never have an affair.
There were no videos of them having sex or pictures or anything like that. However, the conversations within the messages were indicative of that.
So the defense argues it was Abulabon's suspicion of that relationship which fueled his rage. Abulabon's defense does not deny he committed the killings, but argued he wasn't thinking rationally due to the collapse of his marriage and the effect it had on his mental health. Court resumes on Monday, and he is expected to testify. Well, there's now a third confirmed case of measles in San Diego. The county announced a 13-month-old baby who had traveled internationally was just diagnosed with the disease. The baby was treated at Rady Children's Hospital. And since measles is so contagious, the hospital is warning anyone who was in the ER between 10:30 a.m. to 12:45 p.m. on Monday could potentially have been exposed. Meanwhile, the majority of cases nationwide are people who are unvaccinated, and most are travel-related. The disease spreads through the air, getting into the smallest particles when someone sneezes or coughs.
If somebody with measles is in a room and leaves, up to 2 hours later, if you go into that room, you could still get measles from that person. So it's really a great test of our immunity, because if somebody with measles enters the community, they will expose a lot of people.
Yes, since February, there have been 3 confirmed cases in San Diego County. The first, an infant who was not vaccinated, and the second, a 47-year-old person whose vaccination status is unknown. Well, a local former travel agent has been sentenced to 6 months of felony probation and 6 months of house arrest. Marie Martin was convicted for embezzling money meant for middle school trips to Washington, D.C. Prosecutors say 150 parents paid Martin hundreds of thousands of dollars. When COVID hit, the trips were canceled, and Martin did not refund the money. Well, San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria announced a new version of his fiscal year 2025 budget following criticism that the first version made cuts that mostly affected low-income communities and the homeless population. In the revised budget, Mayor Gloria has reallocated $8 million to go toward the Housing Commission. There's also an additional $7 million from the state coming earlier than expected that Mayor Gloria says will be used to keep services for homelessness the same. The revised budget also has restored funding for after-school programs and teen centers, money Mayor Gloria says he was able to find by slowing down hiring in some departments. The city is facing a $172 million deficit, so there are still cuts in this new budget. You can head to our website, cbs8.com, to read the budget in full. Well, the San Diego Police Department is officially welcoming a new chief of police after the city council voted to approve current Assistant Chief Scott Wall. This comes as Chief David Nislight retires. Wall began his career in service for the San Diego Police Department 26 years ago. He'll take over on June 7th. Well, right now, there are concerns over the property of missing Chula Vista mother Maya Miliete. Maya's husband, Larry Miliete, is in jail facing murder charges. The mortgage of their Chula Vista home has not been paid since November of 2021. According to court records, attorneys representing her share of the estate want the $1.4 million home sold as soon as possible. The proceeds would then be saved in a holding account. Her attorneys also say some of her personal property has gone missing from the home.
There may be a concern about the personal property of Ms. Miliete in the home, how it's been handled, taken care of, and whether there should be an accounting.
There was a lot of stuff inside the house when we viewed it, but I'm also understanding there's a lot of stuff that is missing.
Yeah, so Larry's lawyer says they will oppose a court order to sell the Chula Vista home. The judge set a hearing on the petition to sell the house for August 12th. Larry's criminal murder trial is set for January 6th. Now, Maya's sister is still in an ongoing court battle for guardianship of their 3 children. Currently, the kids are living with their paternal grandparents. Well, right now, a pedestrian and bike safety group is calling on the city of San Diego to fix its most dangerous intersections. Circulate San Diego says simple fixes at 15 intersections, or what they refer to as the fatal 15, could save lives and prevent injuries. A woman who lost her husband in a hit-and-run crash gave an emotional plea for the city to dedicate a portion of the next budget toward making the intersections safer.
I obviously don't want anyone else to have their children lose a father or, a husband.
So suggested fixes include painting crosswalks, installing signal timers, and adding audio to those timers. It would cost the city about $1.5 million. For the full list of intersections, head to CBS8.com.
It is so frustrating that
Yeah, there were more tense moments this week at UC San Diego between pro-Israel and pro-Palestinian groups. It happened Tuesday night, just before the son of a Hamas co-founder took the stage to speak on campus. Mossab Hassan Youssef is a former Hamas militant who defected to Israel in 1997. He then worked as a spy for Israel before moving to the United States in 2007.
Tonight, the administration has given the green light and approved the hosting of an event with Mossab Hassan Youssef, a notorious Islamophobe. Youssef has repeatedly spewed Islamophobic comments and spread hate.
Israel was able to swing him and make him an informant, so I think that's a really good opportunity to learn the ins and outs about, what he did, how he did it, and he's a very big activist for Israel.
Yeah, so UCSD Tritons for Israel hosted Youssef as one of their speakers for Peace in Israel Week. Meantime, hundreds of electric vehicle charging stations are coming to communities throughout San Diego. Over the next 2 years, the city will install chargers at libraries, recreation centers, and all city-owned parking lots. EV ownership doubles almost every year in San Diego. Council members and drivers say this new charger plan will accelerate that already high growth.
Reliable, convenient access to charging is not yet available and may ultimately be a barrier to EV ownership.
When I do get my electric vehicle, I already know where the libraries are, so I know where I can power up.
Yeah, so a company called True Upside, based in Virginia, will install and maintain the charging stations, paying the city for the use of the public property. True Upside would own and operate those chargers. Well, right now, Red Lobster in Mira Mesa is closed as the chain faces possible bankruptcy. The company shuttered dozens of locations on Monday. Analysts say rising rents, poor management, and an aging customer base forced the closures. An all-you-can-eat endless shrimp promotion also last summer didn't help.
Way too many people participated at way too low of a price. And so the gross profit on that menu item was way too low, and it caused Red Lobster to miss their earnings.
Yeah, the Red Lobster website shows the Chula Vista and Sports Arena locations are still open. Meantime, kitchen equipment and furniture for the closed locations are already being auctioned off online. Coming up, the top students, part of San Diego Unified School Attendance Challenge, got a very special surprise from hometown hero Manny Machado. Our Brian White was there and shares the exciting moments. Well, a bucket list of activities that every dog should experience is getting checked off for a dog at the Helen Woodward Animal Center. This is Hannah. She's a 6-month-old Shepherd blend, and on the outside, she looks like any other young, energetic puppy, but she has been diagnosed with a rare condition called renal dysplasia. It's a hereditary condition which causes kidneys to fail. The Helen Woodward Center wants to give Hannah the most out of the time she has, so they've created a bucket list for her. Some activities she's already checked off the list is getting a puppuccino, going to the beach, and picking out a toy at the pet shop. You can find a link to help Hannah mark more off her bucket list on CBS8.com. Well, Padres All-Star Manny Machado was at Paradise Hills Elementary on Monday to surprise the top students in San Diego Unified School Attendance Challenge. CBS 8's Brian White was there when he walked in, and those kids went nuts.
Manny Machado!
Just seeing their faces when you come out, hearing the cheers, I think that just brings joy.
Padres superstar third baseman Manny Machado congratulating these kids for coming in first place.
You guys dedicated yourselves to come to school every day. Just know that if you guys put your mind to it, you guys could accomplish it.
It's all part of the Be a Pro, Always Go campaign to boost school attendance following the pandemic. The challenge for San Diego Unified Schools was to improve attendance over the past couple months, and Paradise Hills hit a home run.
To encourage these kids to come to school and to be better every single day. And I know it's tough. It's tough. It's really hard. It's not easy, but you know, they made the sacrifice.
5 students here have perfect attendance so far this school year. Edgar Lara is one of them.
It's important because you get to be smarter each day, and you get to do different things.
As a reward, all the students here from UTK through 5th grade are going to the Padres game on May 27th against the Florida Marlins.
I'm really excited. We're gonna crush the other team. We are.
2nd grader Malik Ransom got his hat signed by Manny. He knows the importance of coming to school.
Because you have to be there every day, and so you can learn.
And that wasn't all.
Manny actually brought a surprise for every single one of you.
Every student here received a Manny Machado bobblehead. The most important thing is the message is clear.
That we should always try our best and never give up. Like the quote that you said, always be pro and always go. So we can get our education, and one day when we grow up, we can be like Manny.
It's all in a day's work for this Padres All-Star, being a role model and having a positive impact on the youth.
Encourage them, give them inspiration, you know, give them a high five, just say hi. You know, I think that will go a long way.
In Paradise Hills, Brian White, CBS 8.
Ah, so cool for those kids. Dream big, right? Thanks, Manny. Well, CBS 8 is celebrating our 75th anniversary. Coming up, our Steve Price takes us inside the KFMB prop room, showing us all the memorabilia that's still stored away. Now, this week, CBS 8 celebrated its 75th anniversary. And while most of us have a junk drawer in our home, here at CBS 8, we have a junk cage, and it is packed with 75 years of history. To celebrate our big anniversary, we sent CBS 8's Steve Price in to show us some very cool treasures.
Whoa, this thing is worse than my garage. Ugh. And that's bad. An old Newsay jigsaw puzzle, 250 pieces, with Lauren Nancaro, Allison Ross, Michael Tuck, Ted Leitner. Are you kidding me? An entire shelf of Newsay umbrellas? I could have used this. They got over 5 inches of rain in 24 hours. Check out this old light. Wow, it's too heavy. Can't even reach it. Man, what else is going on around here? It's like an obstacle course back here. Oh, wow. Old trophies. Sean Stiles, 2007 Emmy. Sean Stiles, 2008 Emmy. Sean Stiles, Emmy again. Sean Stiles, Emmy again. Wait. Oh, Steve Price. A little one. Oh, wait. Sean Stiles. Sean Stiles. Sean Stiles. Oh, I ran out of room. A box of 2 broke girl things like what you put in a cupcake. Good thing we saved these. Wow, check out these old pictures. Man, we got treasures galore down this aisle. And no way. Do you think this thing works? Oh, we got it. Oh, man. Ah, oh, I didn't even get it out. Oh, yikes. There we go. Ah. No way. We have to see if this thing works. Is this the plug? No, wait. Oh, no, wait. I think this is where the plug goes, but it's missing. Ah, I am so bummed. I really wanted to make this work. Oh, man. Whoa, what's on this?
Did you know that KFMB was the first TV station in San Diego? It all started on the evening of May 16, 1949. At precisely 8:01 p.m., Mayor Harley Knox threw the switch that put Channel 8's first broadcast on the air.
Look at this. Gross. Dave, give me Knuckles. Ooh, what do you think's in here? Oh, it's an old audio mixer. Whoa, this is cool. Hey, and it has a plug. Wait, okay, I know I saw extension cords in here somewhere. Ah! All right, here we go.
If you have
No way, are you kidding me? Awesome. Wait, here's another one. Let's go for it. Wait, it's all bent. Hold on. And ta-da! Never mind. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Da, 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 da. Old keychains and magnets. Aloha's Coastal Paradise. I miss Aloha. What else we got in here? Oh, wait. Chopper 8 magnetic keychains. Pretty cool. Oh, this is super old school. FFL on Local 8. If you know what FFL is, you've been here a long time. Friday Football Live. Are you kidding me? These have been here the whole time?
How funny and great to see, and yeah, just right down the way from here. So Steve, thank you. 75 years. Hey, well, before we go, teachers and staff at Sage Creek High School in Carlsbad are saying goodbye to their seniors in a hilarious way.
Online, now you're the big time.
It feels like yesterday, we're begging you to turn your cameras on, teaching you from our dining room.
And now you're growing up to live the life that you dream of. You gotta go, go, go. That isn't stopping you. You're reaching for the sky.
Yeah, so teachers and staff came together to create a music video tribute to the class of 2024. They changed the lyrics to Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. The teachers say they wanted to honor the hard work of their students and spread some joy this graduation season. So good on them. So cute. I know that a lot of people are graduating even this weekend. So big congrats to you. That will do it for us. Thank you for your time. Thank you for staying informed. For CBS 8, I'm Jenny Day. Take good care.